Everybody called him Dingo. He didn't seem to mind the name. Aboriginal and Asian blood ran 50-50 in his veins. With skin like saddle leather, an inscrutable kind of smile beneath the brim of his akubra. He had the dreaming in his eyes. She had a bloodline back to Europe, the boss's daughter, Marianne. Home for Christmas at the station from a boarding school in Cairns. With such a perfect face and figure, the boys would blush when she walked by. Behind her back they called her Princess, 'cause she had the distance in her eyes. Oh, the ringer and the princess, the dingo and the deer, I'll tell you their story if you want to hear. December rain fell with a vengeance from a cyclone in the Gulf. Bone-dried gullies turned to rivers, and plains became a sea of mud. So the boss brought everyone together, the family and the station hands, to open gates and knock down fences, and give the stock a fighting chance. Well, the princess, she was out there, riding right alongside the men, leading horses up to safety, trying to bring the stragglers in, till she heard a wild commotion a little further down the way. A mare was trying to cross a gully, and its foal was being washed away. Now the young have always been impulsive. The princess had no second thoughts. She rode her mount into that gully, trying to save the drowning horse. But in the midst of the raging waters, her pony lost its step and fell, and with her foot caught in the stirrup, the princess disappeared as well. Dingo saw the whole thing happen, and like a man possessed he rode straight into that swollen gully, about 100 yards below. And by the time the others got there, all hope of finding her was gone, till Dingo staggered from the water with the princess in his arms. Oh, the ringer and the princess, the dingo and the deer, I'll tell you their story if you want to hear. Now the princess owns the station. Her dad, the boss, has long since died. And although she never married, Dingo's always by her side. And still the gossips talk about them, even after all these years, about the ringer and the princess, the dingo and the deer. About the ringer and the princess, the dingo and the deer.